What is up, everybody? I hope that you guys are having a wonderful morning, afternoon, and or evening. First, I want to say, I'm so sorry if I sound a little dead. Allergies have been kicking my butt today, and for the past, 3 weeks. It kind of sucks. It's okay. Anyway, we will be starting a little mini-series, or maybe a long series. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, Soda Pop Rocks Jones, Mr. Editor Man, wants to get better at the game. And so I'm showing him how to get better at the game. That is going to be it, and you will get to see progress of him becoming more pogged up. And yeah, so anyway, we're just gonna do a little VOD review. Nice little 10-minute game-ish, it's around that. And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy the video. Make sure that if you do, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. I stream on Twitch Monday through Thursday. Currently, I've been playing a lot of Monster because queue times. Check it out if you want to. I play a lot of Doll Master. I use Haunted legitimately. Yeah, anyway, I will see you guys in the review. Let's go.
Almost always better that you prioritize doing health instead of doing a weapon, especially in the early game.
Alrighty, boys. So, just jumping right into it, I do want to say something really fast. If you hear me twice, just like that, I was in the call watching this, so sometimes you will hear me talking.
Start, but that's okay.
That is true. It was a little slow to start. Generally, you want to just speedrun transforming, especially if you're Wart, due to the fact that your transformation takes 5 seconds, and actually, it might be a little bit less. I'm not too sure. So he sees the fire station, immediately goes over here. And there's nobody here. Well, there actually was, but they went left. I don't know where they went. I could hear the audio, but I wasn't too sure. You can hear Soda,
which means that you were near them.
Yeah, so he was right back here. Soda just didn't really do much proper looking around. He kind of just looked, and unfortunately, when it's kind of a three-way hallway,
yeah,
gonna just look at anything. There's the Brett. Now, he should have leaped early, and he would have had that hit, but it's fine. Because he does leap here.
A little late, a little
he does get that hit.
Pretty good.
He tracks. You can see chromatic aberrations on the floor there. AKA footsteps.
The weapon, that's good.
Solid hit. You love to see it. So he's pathing. His movements are very weird. He was very anxious during this. He can put in editor's notes if he wants to. So if you see any miss swings,
lunge a lot.
That'll just come with time and having less anxiety. Now here,
watch out, don't push,
he saw the solar flare a long time ago, and then he kind of went right out into the open, which is just not what you want. If you see that, you can start to leap off of a wall and then slide. Now, right before he died, there was a slingshot. Let me go back on that just really fast.
Watch out! Don't push! Don't hard push.
So you can't see it here. Well, you sort of could for a second, but you saw it right there. Hold up. Let me just go back a tiny bit. Yeah. So you can see it right here. Oh, sorry. Hold on. It's behind my webcam. Let me just do a little boop. You can see it right here. And then if we continue on for just a second, he comes around this corner. And you can see it very clearly right there. Yellow slingshot, nice and easy. Oh, hey, look, we're back. Oh, magic. So, generally what you want to do is you want to be out of position to where they can just immediately slingshot you. You want to try to get behind cover from where you think they'll be. Now, for some reason they didn't stay there, even though there was a weapon. It was a slingshot, so it does make a little bit of sense, but generally if somebody has a weapon, you don't really need to worry about that.
You can armor if you want to.
Now that guy actually just completely wasted the slingshot.
Eat it?
Soda eats it, which is not a bad option. I don't know why this guy didn't run 10 years ahead of time. Soda does go for the injured guy, which is the optimal play here.
Right back on the fire station, and the other one was facing it.
Because even if they do end up going to, start to craft on fire station again, it's not going to do anything. Also, you probably heard, oh well, yeah, there's more footsteps here. Obviously, just playing more gets rid of the anxiety, which causes you to get more hits.
Up your mouse a lot to move.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure because it kept on looking like he was moving, picking up his mouse, and then moving it again. So I genuinely wasn't sure. But it's just an anxiety thing. He gets the hit. Random Leo decides to grab up a chompy bot. But while he's in the middle of a chase, which is not normally what you really want to do. It wastes a lot of time. So now he's just chilling, cruising around. Now he does hear a trash can. I'm not too sure where it was. Now that I'm watching this back, I think that that was in library. I'm not 100% sure on that, but that's what it sounded like to me. So here, he's in an okay position. He has 4 hits.
Go back.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I heard him breathing for a second, wanted to give him the call out. Teens breathing is very loud, and teens are loud even when they're not injured. They can be fully healthy, and you can very clearly hear them.
Swing right away, even if you see red.
Especially Leo. That was a good hit. And what I said just there is very true. Take your time on your swings. You don't need to rush it.
But it's not.
Like if you're not feeling comfy, just don't swing yet. Easy. Just wait on it. Wait until, like, they can only spin around you so many times before they just get bored of it and then start to go straight again. That's just kind of how it is. And you know, once you
guy on the left,
get rid of that anxiety, you will land a lot more new hits. That was a very good armor. He did end up finishing the weapon, but that's fine. This dude does armor break. Yeah, that's actually good. He should have waited for a little bit longer. He needs to back off. There we go.
There you go.
So there he probably could have actually leaped off the wall and had the hit, but I don't blame him for not risking it.
Charge your leap a little bit behind the corner and then go for it. Oh, never mind, you're good.
Now that was, I will say, he did get the hit, but that was also a very early swing. He should have waited on it for a little bit, and then he would have been okay. Now he can hear somebody crafting on the fire station right in front of him. He didn't really need to use that there since he already knew the other dude was running away. But that's pretty standard. This dude comes right behind a corner. And nice and easy hits from Soda once again, very good. Now Soda does have a very big advantage here. He's definitely in the lead. He's up to a total of, what is that, 7 hits? Yes, he is up to 7 hits, which is really solid. He does know one of the weapons that is on the field. Actually, he knows 2 of them. If you heard, there were some ray gun shots coming to him that did not touch him, but you could hear them, and also the cross. Currently, there's no other weapon on the field that we have seen or know of yet. There's no other way for us to know about it. Now, this Leo kind of royally screwed up there. He needed to start firing his cross at least a little bit to try to buy a little more time, but unfortunately, with how cross works, just getting good hits is very rare. Or sorry, getting hit is common. Clearing stigmas or slowing down is very rare with just a cross. You normally want a stun weapon or something there. So here, he was actually asking me...
People get clumped together a lot of the time.
Yeah, he was asking me why he feels like there's always one person missing on his screen. So, for one, people who are down don't have... they don't show up. And 2, if teams are close enough together, the yellow glorby stuff just kind of all looks like one thing. Yeah, this dude just ran around for a while. He's to the left. Soda didn't hear him. So that's one thing, you gotta really have that audio recognition. He did try to rat jam.
Spicy, but fork shot.
He had the right idea, but fork shot is... Fork shot's pretty good.
Move to where the other body is.
So here he decides to spawn right on the station. Don't do this. Like, I will very clearly say, do not do this. If there's a flamethrower here, you will die. If he went right behind that door, he would have been A-okay. He would have been just fine. It's a much safer safety net. So here, he is still, he's pretty much on par. He's a tiny bit in the lead, technically, due to hits, but he also knows that there is a chompy bar. Now, he does luckily recognize that this guy just crouches in the corner. Good hit, good down, nice and easy, really fast. He accidentally presses M1. He wants to feast for a second, but... So now this whole maneuver, That, unfortunately for him, wasted a lot of his time. I don't know what the scene was doing. That was not the move.
Nice, good kill.
That was not what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
Like, at all.
Now you know where the other two are. One of them's healing.
Now he saw the other two. One of them is in Master Back,
Weapon.
who just finished healing, being player 2. Then the other one is this guy. Now this guy, I'm pretty sure it was just hiding behind that thing right there. Hold up, let me go back for a sec. Okay, so here clearly he didn't run very far. So I'm pretty sure that he just played around this right here. These couple boxes, it's very easy to maneuver around these. Very, 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 very easy. Now he also could have been behind the boxes out there, but I'm not too sure.
No.
But yeah, unfortunately Soda gave him a very, very easy opportunity to
He's around that
stealth
one.
around the box.
Those couple boxes and stuff.
I was trying to tell him to look around that, but he just didn't, unfortunately.
Finally.
So here, I don't even remember exactly what happened, but unfortunately he wasted a lot of time here. Like a lot of time. So now he goes for Rift, which is not really the play that you want. So if you know that one person is up, right? Or, sorry, one person is up and healthy, and the reason that they're healthy is probably because they most likely have a weapon, and they decided to heal. You have one person on the ground, and then you have one person that you're trying to target, and then the one person who's on the ground gets picked up by the dude who's healed. You know there's probably at least one weapon on the field, and pretty much no one hears death hit. You can tell just from the hits, and no one was really bleeding out for a long time. He way overextends here. He needed to not leap on that. If he could have wasted it out by just teeter-tottering, going forward, running backward, going forward, running backward. You can waste a lot of charge that way, especially against teams who haven't, you know, who don't have 500 hours in the game. Now this guy gets very lucky. This guy ends up finishing sword. You can see that tiny little bit of purple right before the head comes up. So here, let's see if I can pause it. Okay, yeah, so you can see that right there. If you ever see this, or, you know, any of the other Stigma colors, like, just fully know that now you're actually going to have to worry a lot. This is the last Stigma weapon, and there's, like, nothing that you can do about it. You already know there's one dude who's working on a cross, most likely. Could be a slingshot.
Saw that flash of purple.
I doubt it. So you gotta be really aware. So this dude actually goes and makes another sword. Echoing here was not the move. He could have been fine here if he armored, but he echoed for some reason. Echoing right there, not the play. You do not want to echo at all in that scenario. If you already know where one is, just go armor and go after them. And even if they armor break, most people aren't gonna armor break, and most of the time whenever you do armor break, it doesn't end up in you know, getting a Stigma. So just a little tip for everybody. Armor breaking, not the move. If you know they have immune, that's not bad actually.
Yeah, there's two of them there. They might both have swords.
But for the most part, just not the move. Now this was actually very good. Getting that leap off while you have your armor on, moving forward very quickly, that's good. You wasted a lot of time here. Honestly, he should have just echoed right away, like as soon as he got the down. So now he can see all of this. I thought this dude was grabbing the book. I was wrong.
Book. No, what are they doing? I don't know what they're doing.
So he's just chilling over here. Soda's pushing a dude who he knows has a last Stigma weapon, which is not generally what you want to do. You want to try to get ready to get behind cover as fast as you can. Now this dude did end up getting picked up. Soda's getting ran around a little bit. This was a good play by him. And this was very unfortunate. That was a very good leap out of the sword swing from Soda, which was very, very good. Now this is a terrible idea. He saw the dude with the sword. That was just slight misplay. Obviously, anxiety will get to you there. So yeah, that was the game. Alrighty, awesome. So major things to kind of think of, look at, just kind of review. One note for anybody: the more you play Monster, the lesser your anxiety is gonna be while playing Monster. Same with Teen. If you get all spooked playing Teen, you just gotta do it. And luckily, it's not like bungee jumping. You're probably not going to be risking death by playing Monster. You'll probably be okay. You should be okay. Sorry, I just realized that I'm pulling leafies here and covering my entire face. Anyway, let's see what else. Audio recognition, that's another major thing, is just understanding audio. Like, there were a lot of times where I could just hear them going somewhere and I knew exactly where they went. And once you get a feel for the game and the audio and the maps and everything, then you will be able to completely recognize where they go, what are they doing. Like, I knew that one dude ran directly downstairs from the start. Sorry, my nose is dying. Soda, you can make that lower volume if you want to. Let's see, any other things other than just like playing the game and knowing what to do more. I'm not going to talk about advanced things yet, just like bare bones basics. Audio, if you do see a weapon like right at the end of that, don't try to push that. Same with the cross. Soda saw that he had a cross. Soda also had armor, so if he just waited on the armor, get close enough, armor. God, my nose, help. Armor, leap, get the hit, the dude's down, crosses out of the game, easy. But unfortunately, he decided to leap, and he doesn't have throttle. I'm not going to lie, if he had throttle, he might have been okay. Just maybe, I'm not too sure. Throttle is huge. Once you get throttle, use it. So yeah, I think that's like the primary stuff for now. Focus on audio, just play games to get rid of your anxiety, and don't jump right into weapons. Just take your time. If you have to armor, it's up for 12 seconds. If they break armor, you're not running immune right now, so it's okay. When you are running immune, it's still pretty okay. You generally want to take the armor and just still get the hit. Just, you know, you won't be able to echolocate right after, which is okay. That's like the main thing that hurts with immune, is that you can't echolocate right away. But other than that, there's like no real downside. Yeah, so anyway, we will be continuing this. Soda will be cool, and he will be playing Monster more, and he will try to get rid of his anxiety. I hope. Soda, you better. Yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate you all. Hope that you guys did enjoy this video. Remember, I do stream Monday through Thursdays, and yeah, we should be chilling. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do, and yeah, I'll talk to you later. Peace.